Hello Pisces, welcome to your September reading. My name is Space Capricorn Tarot. Do note that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest out. It could be for another Pisces. All right, and for those who are new, welcome. And for those who are returning, thank you so much for being here. Either way, I feel very honored to be your reader, all right? Do note that if it makes more sense in your situation to reverse the roles or anything I say, then feel free to do so. Other than that, we're going to clear the energy in the air, so lower down your volume. This may be a little loud. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers, you're definitely welcome to be here. Hello. So let's get started. How we're going to do this today is we're going to go into the energy of Pisces, where they're currently at, their past, present, and future situation, who they may be dealing with or connected with at this time, clarifiers, and we have the Rose Iconic Oracle deck, the Mindfulness deck, and the Love Oracles. All right. So other than that, let's get started. I'm going to do one more shuffle. So, guided angels, please show me where Pisces is currently at this time. Oh, the Tower. Who else just had the Tower? Man, I can't remember, but another sign had a Tower as well. Please show me Pisces past, present, and future situation at this time. I want to say one of the air signs did. So if you have that in your chart, please check out my other videos as well. So 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. One more card, please, for the future. Thank you. Ooh, the Star. Okay, let me cover her up with one of the stones here. And we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse as the overall energy. And then we are gonna get cards from here. Please show me who Pisces may be dealing with or what Pisces is dealing with at this time here. Please show me what Pisces is dealing with or who they're dealing with at this time. One more shuffle. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Page of Cups. Wow, 2 pages out here. With the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And some mindfulness oracles here. Please show me what Pisces should keep in mind for the month of September. Celebrate. And the Rose Iconic deck, please. Please show me through this deck of cards what Pisces should keep in mind for the month of September. One more shuffle. Okay. Triggered. Okay, let's get started. So Pisces, you do have the Tower here. So this could represent things coming to an end, foundations crumbling, but now you are starting anew, all right? So with the Tower card, you could also have Scorpio in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. So with the Tower, what towers are usually are, they're meant to be broken. There are things where they had unsteady foundation, and now everything's kind of crumbling down. So you could be dealing with some lifestyle changes at this time as well. But it just feels like you are entering like the building blocks of a new way of life or a new lifestyle. So you could be doing things completely different compared to how you've been doing it recently, probably because of someone or something really throwing like a wrench into the system for you. All right, because with the Seven of Pentacles here in your past, it's on the side. So on the upright, it's rewards, results, growth, and progress. But in the reverse, it's unfinished work, procrastination, low effort. So it's kind of like you were working through something and then you would give up and then you were working on something again. It's like it was so unbalanced, very back and forth energy, very 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And that's probably what caused this Tower moment, because it was so unstable. But the High Priestess, with where you're currently at this time with the High Priestess, it's as if like you kind of knew that this was going to happen, or somebody did, right? Like someone kind of just kept to themselves or didn't really say much about it because they wanted to see how far things can go. And with the High Priestess here, it just feels like you kind of learned your lesson and now you're just keeping it to yourself. Because usually with the High Priestess, it's one of those beginning phases of like a new cycle where you're like, okay, I see what you did there, but then you're not really saying it out loud, compared to the Magician, where it's like someone who likes to build things through the manifestations. This is like you being kind of reserved to yourself, and you're like thinking to yourself and like keeping notes and keeping track of things. Okay, and with the Star card here in your future, which is a very amazing card to have, you're just hopeful. You know, it's probably something that you felt like you didn't need to happen, but it happened anyways, and it did lead you to where you're at. It is kind of giving you some hope inside, in terms of like maybe you see things for what it's worth, or like you realize that you thought one way and now you're just like, oh, okay, because this happened, it really changed my mindset for the better. All right, it's like you lose something, you gain something here. And with Celebrate, I feel like what the guided angels want to let you know is you're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. So I feel like whatever happened to you, you should celebrate it, okay? Even if you think it was something bad, nothing is inherently bad or good, because usually when we go through something, we learn something, and you can never unlearn it. So you should really celebrate yourself for even going through it, okay? And with Triggered here, for the Iconic Roast deck, I just feel like this was something that could have made you lose your sense of control, but in actuality, you did just fine going through it. But let's see what the book has to say here. So, Triggered. You've ignored your wounds and issues for too long. Time to seek help or support before you continue the cycle of pain and shame by projecting it onto others. So, Pisces, if you are going through something catastrophic here, don't minimize what you've been through, all right? Realize that what you went through was real and that you should be proud of yourself, but don't sweep it under the rug. And I think with the High Priestess here, I think you are being a little bit timid about what's really going on, not because you're ashamed of it, but because you just probably don't want to like burden other people, or like it was so traumatic, like you don't really know how to speak your truth about it. But it is your truth here, okay? Because with the Page of Wands, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But it doesn't have to be. It's just the energies that are here. And with the Page of Wands, it's just kind of like someone was very, someone was too eager to work with you, or you were just too eager to go through whatever you went through, and you didn't really think things through here, okay? Because with the Page of Wands, it's like someone who's very very excited. It's kind of like like in kindergarten when kids see Legos for the first time. They don't know what they're building, but they're so excited for like building blocks, and like, oh, it's like a blank canvas, like you were so excited for it. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, however, this was a situation where it's like someone kind of took advantage of your passion, your eagerness, and it was just one of those things where they kind of took it for themselves, or they're like, hey, I could have Pisces do this, and then they don't realize that you're actually doing the work for somebody else here, all right? Because with the Queen of Pentacles, it feels like someone was either very dependent on your skills, or somebody was kind of using you in a sense to manifest their own reality without you realizing it. Because with the Page of Cups in the reverse here, it just feels like somebody here didn't know how to do what you can, and like maybe they envied you, and maybe they just buttered you up so they could just keep you in their corner, when in actuality they just like, they were just very emotionally immature and they didn't know how to go about it. All right, I do sense a little bit of jealousy here, but I think it's because they're very threatened by you. All right, so that's why they're trying to make you feel threatened of them so they could feel bigger than you. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. Oh, wait, with the Ten of Cups as well as the overall energy, you thought that this person was on your side. You thought that like this person was part of your community, someone that you could rely on. But with the Ten of Cups, you kind of start to realize like, oh, this person definitely wasn't there for my happiness, right? And it really does rip from your heartstrings, because with the Ten of Cups, it's like emotional fulfillment, joy, pleasures, and it's just like, now this person took all of that away from you. So maybe with the Tower here, you're trying to like stay hopeful, but deep down inside you're still trying to crawl out of it. And with the Knight of Pentacles here too, in the reverse, it's just one of those things where it's like someone was dull, lazy, stubborn, didn't want to like, they were just like, oh my goodness, it's okay, it's probably a package. It's like someone didn't want to do the work and they were just too scared, or they just didn't think that they could do it on their own. Let me see if, okay. So let me get more clarifiers. Yeah, and with the doorbell too, it's like this person may be trying to get back into your life by trying to get your attention or trying to swing by. Or you could be the wrong package at, or you could be the right package at the wrong address, where it's like you offered so much to someone, but that is not your home. That's not where you belong. So please show me what Pisces needs to know, guided angels, any other messages. Any other messages for Pisces here? Yeah, we got the Emperor. The Strength in the reverse. Yeah, and the Page, or sorry, the Two of Pentacles here. With the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it just really feels like you were trying to work something out with this person. And then with the Emperor card here as well, this person could have been very dominating, maybe a little bit narcissistic as well. I'm getting that this energy is who you've been dealing with at this time. It doesn't have to be a male, but they have a lot of masculine energy to really like dominate people, or really like take control or take advantage of a situation here. Because with the Strength in the reverse, the reason why people have to do that is because they don't have the confidence within themselves to do things on their own, right? So that's why people have that mindset of like, oh, let me use other people because I can't do it on my own, but I know they can do it for me. All right, and with the Two of Pentacles, like this person had a choice on really being there for you or being there against you. And I think they're trying to find a way to manifest back into your life. All right, so we're going to look in the Love Oracle. We are going to see what else guided angels can let us know. So guided angels, please just tell me through the Love Oracles what Pisces can hear. Any final messages? This could be self-love, friends and family, someone that you're thinking about dealing with, or maybe dealing with in the future. All right. Who's soulmate? Signs and synchronicities, and wedding in the reverse, with spiritual awakening at the bottom. So I feel like this person really thought that they were soul tied to you, or this could be a soulmate coming in. All right, however this reading resonates for you. And then they've been trying to look for the signs and synchronicities in terms of like, they're trying to see through the universe if this person's really meant for me, or you could be trying to figure out if this person is really supposed to be for you at this time. So you're trying to really find messages from the universe. But with wedding in the reverse, it does feel like this is not who you think it is, all right? Because we go from the soulmates to sign and synchronicities to wedding in the reverse. So this person isn't supposed to be with you long term, but it really feels like that they could have, all right? And that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more messages. Do note I'm not doing an extended, so if you feel drawn to, I have limited time personal readings that I am offering, okay? And it's only going to be available for the next week or so. Other than that, please comment down below or like the video to support it, or if you feel drawn to, subscribe. It would really help and I would feel very honored. Other than that, my name is Space Capricorn Tarot, and I can't wait to float among the stars with you in the next reading. Take care.